This video provides a step-by-step guide to help you obtain a Statement of Liability. Your Statement of Liability will show your final tax and USC position for the year. You can obtain a Statement of Liability for any one or all of the previous 4 years by completing an income tax return. To begin, on the Revenue homepage, select the My Account link on the top right of the screen. Further information on how to complete your income tax return can be found on www.revenue.ie. This is the My Account sign-in page. If you have not yet registered for My Account, select Register Now and follow the instructions. Once registered, enter your PPS number, date of birth, and password. If you have forgotten your password, select Forgot Password and follow the instructions. On this screen, you have the option to enable two-factor authentication, which provides additional security to your My Account.
For those that have not already enabled two-factor authentication, we have a step-by-step video on this channel on how to set it up and enable you to have two-factor authentication. We have several helpful step-by-step guides to help PAYE workers with their pay, income tax, statutory entitlements and many more work-related issues. So please hit that subscribe button to help us continue to create more useful, informational and step-by-step guides on this channel. Keep up to date with changes to statutory sick pay, rent tax credits, mortgage interest tax credits and many more pay-related issues by subscribing to this channel. It costs you nothing to subscribe. You may have already enabled two-factor authentication on your phone by text or by email. You must enter the code sent to you by text or email in the space provided in order to continue. Once you have completed this, you will be brought to a welcome screen, which will show all your personal details. We will discuss this in more detail later when you are asked to check these for accuracy and make any necessary amendments. You will be asked to check and ensure that your bank details are correct, as any refund due will be paid into this account. If you had an agent, taxback or tax rebate company looking after your income tax affairs in the past, their details may be shown here. We will be dealing with how you can delete a tax agent later in this video.
You will now see your PAYE Services card in My Account. Select Review Your Tax to begin the process of completing your income tax return and obtain a Statement of Liability for any one or all of the previous 4 years. On this screen, selecting Request will continue the process to complete your income tax return for the selected year. On this screen, you will be shown your preliminary end-of-year statement. This is a preliminary calculation of your tax position based on current revenue records. This screen will show any underpayment or overpayment and the amount. You can claim any additional credits you are entitled to when completing your income tax return. Claiming additional credits may have the effect of reducing any underpayment shown on this screen. You can now proceed to complete your income tax return. Completing your income tax return allows you to confirm your entitlement to the credits and reliefs you are currently claiming, claim any additional credits and reliefs you are entitled to, or include any additional income you received during the year. This will ensure that you pay the correct amount of tax and USC for the year. Information is provided to assist you in completing your income tax return. You should read this information carefully before proceeding. Please then select Start to proceed. This is the Personal Details section. You will be asked to enter details regarding your civil status, dependent children, if you held a full medical card in this tax year, your residency status, your contact details, and bank details. Please note, any future refunds will issue to this bank account. You should ensure that all information entered here is correct before proceeding. If your bank account details change, you can update this information here or by accessing the My Profile link at the top of the My Account homepage. Please also note, if you previously engaged a tax agent to manage your tax affairs, the bank details on record may be those of this tax agent. If you no longer use an agent to manage your tax affairs, you should notify Revenue and ensure that you change these bank details before proceeding. Once you have completed this section, select Next to continue. This is the PAYE Income section. It displays your current jobs or pensions and pay, tax and USC details for each job or pension. If you are satisfied that the information is correct, select Next. If this information is incorrect, please contact your employer or pension provider to have it corrected. When the necessary corrections have been made, you should log into My Account again to complete your income tax return. This is the non-PAYE income screen. If you were in receipt of income under any of the categories listed, and the income has not already been reported to Revenue, you should select the appropriate category and enter the amount received. Please then select Next to continue. This is the tax credits and reliefs section. It is divided into 4 sections: health, you and your family, your job, and other credits. Select Show More beside each section to see details of specific credits that can be claimed under each heading. Please confirm your selection by ticking the Confirm All box and selecting Next to proceed. This is the declaration screen. On this screen, you can review the information from the previous sections of the income tax return. If you need to amend anything, you can do so by selecting the Back button. Otherwise, if you're satisfied that the information on this screen is correct, tick the box to confirm the declaration on the bottom right of the screen and select Next to continue. You can also print a copy of this screen for your records by selecting the Print button. You are then brought to the Sign and Submit screen. Enter your My Account password in the space provided and select Sign and Submit. You have now submitted your income tax return for the selected year. When you submit your income tax return, an acknowledgement screen will display, advising you when your statement of liability will be made available to you. Once available, it can be accessed by selecting the My Documents link at the top of the home page in your My Account. Select OK on this screen to complete the process. How to view your statement of liability. You will receive an email from Revenue within 5 working days to let you know that new correspondence is waiting for you in My Account. This email will not contain your statement of liability or give you the final result of your tax liability for the year. Revenue will never ask you to provide personal details such as your password or bank details through an email. When you log back in, you should now see a yellow dot beside My Documents on your My Account home screen. This indicates that you have new unopened correspondence from Revenue. If a period of 5 working days has elapsed since your submission and you have not received your statement of liability, you may contact Revenue using My Inquiries, Revenue's secure online contact facility, to obtain further information related to your submission. You now have your statement of liability in PDF format. The final result shows whether you have underpaid or overpaid tax and/or USC, or whether the result is balanced. The Treatment of Results section will show how any underpaid amount would be collected, or how any overpaid amount would be refunded to you. Your Statement of Liability also contains a breakdown of your income and shows the amount of income tax and universal social charge due. If you have an inquiry regarding any aspect of your Statement of Liability, please contact Revenue using My Inquiries. This video has now concluded. Thank you.